Well, the winter bream has really started to heat up this week. G'day guys, Jamari here with this week's Boss Outdoor Fishing Report. So the winter bream fishing has started to heat up this week. Previous staff member Ando Badulovic, who used to do the reports, has been getting stuck into quite a few fish up in the top lake, throwing around small little metal vibes, or metal blades. It's a really fun way and very productive way to find fish. He's actually been having quite a few productive sessions. Bream, trevally, even a couple small school-sized mulloway up there. So it's not just the top lake up here that's producing fish. The Bega River's actually producing quite a few good bream as well. Some small school-sized mulloway and even some bass and perch are still starting to hold up in that areas. Still closed season for them until September, but it's shaping up to be a good season. There's quite a few fish stacked up there. So with this big swell at the moment, the beach fishing's sort of quietened down a little bit. There should be some big new gutters after this swell tapers off, but that won't be for a couple days yet. The salmon have all pushed up in towards Pambula, so still not quite the numbers that we have seen in previous years, but there's definitely quite a few fish in there. They're not doing the typical frolicking sort of school up thing that they did in Merimbula. They're actually in Pambula and they're feeding, so it's a great opportunity to get up there and chase a few salmon. Bigger profiles seem to be working. So staff member Corey was up there a couple of days ago and he was throwing around some smaller stuff, not really getting that much attention, and then switched to some bigger diving lures and even some stick baits and was getting quite a lot of action. So a bigger profile might be worth a try. So with this big swell that we've had this past week, we haven't had too many reports of the snapper fishing. However, generally what happens after a big swell, the bottom gets stirred up and all the snapper come in shallow to feed. So as it starts to settle, and once the bar's crossable again, the snapper fishing should really start to fire. So as for offshore fishing at the moment, like I said with this swell, not too many people have been out of the past few days because it has been pretty dicey. That warm edge, so for all you tuna anglers, the warm edge is pushed down from up sort of that Narooma area. It's come down in front of Merimbula. There's a few patches of slack current, should be bait out there, but we never really know unless we go. But yeah, this coming week looks good. The water's moved down. We're still anticipating a run of bluefin. The yellowfin are still moved back up north towards that Jervis Bay area, but there should be bluefin out there any day now. So it's worth a crack. So that's it for this week's Boss Outdoor Fishing Report, guys. If there's anything else you need to know, whether it's camping, boating, fishing, or anything else outdoors, come into the shop, see the boys so we can hook you up.